grow up, there will be plenty of room for you too. Okay, let's vocalize a little bit. Oh. Oh. I really like where that started, and I want you to release your tongue as you go up the scale. Okay, and keep your palate up as you go over the top. So that's falling down. Okay. Now, I'd like to watch. Okay, so I feel like something's changing on the top in terms of support and vibration. So can we vibrate throughout? Pinch your nose. Okay, so that's where the top note belongs. Okay, good. And did we talk a little bit about this diagonal support that was a little bit lower last week? No? Okay, alright, so rectus abdominis, this big strong muscle across the front of your ab. Okay, it's multi-layered, has vertical, horizontal, and has diagonal. The diagonals come down and attach to your pubic bone. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this lower area here, that can expand too, and that can actually work antagonistically with your expanded upper abs, chest, lower rib cage.
So you think my pubic area is too big? And it's screwing up the rest of my support?
I have no knowledge of that.
Like this, I mean the expansion.
Probably only in your own mind. Here we go. Hang out on the top note longer.
Hang on to it?
Hang out there. I want lo 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 What happened before the high note?
Brace a little.
Well, how about bracing the whole thing? Yeah, so you've got to get your support attached to the phrase instead of to the note. It'll be so much more successful, and you won't have to make superhuman effort, and you'll be more stable. You'll expect it to work. Now see, I like that sound.
Okay.
I like that.
When you do the thing, is that about breath flow or is that about placement? Because I just.
How are we applying this, and to what note?
Say like A, B flat, that area.
B flat.
B flat. That's more.
Yeah.
Is that like it's a moan and that gets more breath through?
No, it's more like a shape that you do, so you get a little bit more throat resonance along with the mask. So you're going to add a whole bunch more mask there, and you want to keep the tube, right, keep your throat open for that.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right.
So we're about to go there, actually. So low, low, low still, and supported from the bottom for what you think the top will need. No, that isn't what I asked for. So can you see how helpful actually articulating a consonant is to the process?
L helps.
The L, well,
yeah.
and the way you're doing it with your tongue only, not your jaw.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I like that sound. Is that something you can work on your own?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. Okay. So, what's been problematic for you? The most problematic since I've seen you last.
Breath. Moving, actually getting breath out of my body.
So when you did the low,
there's such a that helps, but like there's
well, let me tell you what I was going to say,
okay.
which is the low seems to move when you have isolated, so it's just the tongue articulating, not the jaw. That seems to allow you to send the perfect amount of breath through. Breath flow through. Breath flow through. Anyway, yeah?
Okay.
So let's do this. La, la, la. But let's do it here. La, 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 that was a little too fancy. That was a little too good. Low, low. And so what happened was then you had to crank it up again for a low. Yeah, I want you to support the whole thing. I didn't like the top note so much that time. Fix it. Yes, that's a nice.
Yeah, throw it away.
Yeah. No. That's different. Would you agree?
Yeah.
That's more like habitual behavior. Okay. So, what are your fears about that note?
What is that note?
Yes.
F.
Nope.
E.
E natural. Yeah. Okay. So, you need to sing with your palate way up for E natural. La 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 la. Why are you reformulating everything for that note? La 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 la. I'm gonna watch you. Can you face me? Okay, go. La la la. What is this big shift you do? La la la. So wait. So that was more right, but that's scarier because you're so used to holding on there.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
Would you say it's not spread, but it is like?
It's drop. You're pulling your palate down
way too far
and
back.
squeezing.
Yeah.
To do that, and it's the opposite. It's more forward than you want.
I'm doing too much. I'm preemptively like covering for the next few, and I don't. I guess when it's a top note, I don't need to do that, but in a phrase, it would help a little more. But going higher, but if it's the top note, it can be a little more.
So there's covering, and then there's depressing your larynx, and that's what you're doing. You're pressing down on your larynx. Don't do that. Lift, not your larynx, but your palate. That was better before. No, this time you went la 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 la. Okay. What do you want to sing for me?
I was working on die Nacht a lot.
Okay, let's do that.
I have that for you, sure. Thank you. Did I give that to you? I don't think so.
Oh wow, they were able to
So
like,
that kind of
I'm such a diligent teacher. I'll really do that.
You are diligent, Mr.
Much better than being dilettante, to be diligent.
Amen. I don't know what dilettante means.
Here's my lunch. This is how much of a sandwich I eat for lunch. Every day.
It's not really
Tiny.
sandwiches.
Well, I can't
It's more
afford
like
to
an
eat more.
amuse-bouche.
This is rosemary chicken with Carla cooked for me, so that I don't eat lunch meat that has all the crappy preservatives in it.
Preservatives make you
Feel terrible.
strong, virile.
Yes, but you die young, so.
What's life?
Get off those anabolic steroids too, will you?
Yeah, I'm using way too many, as you can probably tell.
Okay, let's do this.
Aus dem Wald tritt die Nacht.
Is that right rhythm?
No, I'm in an 8th note currently.
Okay.
On the second measure. So 1 and 2 and 3 and...
Aus dem Wald tritt.
Oh, okay, I know what I'm doing. I do that. I practice it. When I was practicing it, I noticed I kept doing that. All right, I know exactly what you're talking about. I got this. Don't worry,
Okay.
Jeremy.
Now wait.
And I also realized my attack route
Aus
is completely...
dem Dame.
Aus dem Wald tritt die Nacht. Aus den Bäumen schleicht sie leise.
Okay, so let's sing that phrase again.
Aus dem Wald tritt die Nacht. Aus den Bäumen schreit sie leise.
So what's the article before the vowel in the second phrase?
What do you mean?
You're saying Dame, but it's Dane, that second one.
Dane.
Dane Boyman.
Dane.
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 You're saying Dame.
Oh.
Twice. Okay, so hold on. When you sing aus Dane,
Dane.
you have to have Boyman in place.
I was thinking about doing that. I was like, I was
Do it.
Aus dem Bäumen schreit
Exactly, good.
leise.
Okay, and Liza needs to be there too.
Leise.
How are you going to pronounce it? With your tongue.
Leise.
What's the vowel of that word? Okay. Sounds.
Leise.
So if you want to help yourself, take a little bit toward Loiza.
Leise.
Okay, so that's too far.
Leise.
You're squeezing the diphthong into the initial vowel.
Leise.
Better. Okay, so can we do the phrase? Aus dem Bäumen.
Aus den Bäumen schleicht die Leise. Schaut sich in weiten Kreise, denn nun die Nacht.
So you remember when we sang our first note in the lesson, I said I like where that started? That was like the same pitch. Like A, in your G sharp A.
Okay.
And right now you have it in the funny place.
Okay, so we're schaut sich.
Schaut sich um.
Schaut sich in weiten Kreise.
Wait, I'm showing you what you're doing.
In weiten Kreis.
It's all oi, 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 oi.
In weiten
you're pressing on blue and far.
All
All. Alright, let's find some voice down there.
Weg von Feld.
Sing like a baritone.
Weg von Feld.
Good. So sing with a baritone and have some high resonance on that sound. Weg vom
Und still die Karren weg vom Feld. Alles nimmt, alles nimmt.
Okay, let's start together.
Alles nimmt sie, was nur rollt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was nur rollt.
Forget there's an L there and sing all.
Oh,
The H is pulling your soft palate down.
oh,
Better.
oh,
It's an E natural, you shouldn't be working so hard.
oh,
Less pressure, more flow.
oh,
Okay.
oh,
No.
oh,
Wait, that's too far back.
oh,
Release your tongue.
oh,
Can we do the phrase? Let's see how we get there. Alles nimmt sie, but support the low part of this. No, sorry.
I wasn't sure the pitch.
Okay.
Alles nimmt sie, was nur rollt.
So what happens between
Nur
sing that ooh?
Where, like, in terms of like resonance, like mask resonance, like how much are you using for the halt? Like how much, like
I'll be happy to answer that question, but it's not as relevant as what I want to tell you.
well, I'm trying to place it right, and like I
understand. The problem is that there's elements of mask in everything that leads to that, thus it's not some big switch for that
I see.
pitch.
Okay.
Okay?
Alles
So what we need to realize is we can still sing resonantly low and have high registration. The difference between alles and
Alles nimmt sie, was nur rollt.
Okay, so then don't change your support.
Was nur rollt, nimmt das Silber weg, der Strom.
You got high note-itis, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
It's just part of the phrase.
Yeah.
Because these aren't high notes, right?
No, they're not.
Okay, let's go back to alles.
Alles nimmt sie, was nur rollt, nimmt das Silber weg, der Strom, nimmt von Kupfer durch die Stroms weg, Stroms weg, das Gold.
It's domes.
Domes.
Aren't you saying stroms?
No. Des drums. Des drums.
Des domes.
Des domes. Why am I
That's-
saying drums?
Well, that's what's confusing.
Des domes.
Drums and stroms sound quite a bit alike. Wait. Nimm vom Kupferdach des Doms. Do not change your support.
Okay. You want to take it from there?
Nimm vom Kupfer.
Nimm von Kupfer durch die Strom.
Yeah, you gotta do that again. I know what it is.
Yes, can we say foam since it's not fawn, it's foam,
Foam.
right? Right, so that's not the right rhythm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do it. Ausgeplündert. Okay, okay. Count this in rhythm. Say it in rhythm.
Ausgeplündert sich der Strauch, rücket nach Nähe,
Okay.
See.
So, now, what are the words?
Ausgeplündert steht der Strauch.
Okay, we haven't heard state so far.
Steht.
Der
The
Strauch.
font in this is italic and it makes it kind of hard to see some of the stuff.
Do you need glasses?
Actually, I might.
Well, you should get.
I'm
You
getting
know,
a
the
feeling.
dollar store, you can buy 1.25 readers for $1 and see if they help you and you haven't made any investment.
My left eye is fuzzy lately.
Okay, from there?
Sorry, I was not paying attention.
Breath. Mirror.
Let's read it in English. I'm not past that.
Okay, so let me talk about this page. So at the top, can we hear the Rike? Because umlaut there. Okay, wait. So we want to hear Rike, ne, and the H is silent. Nea.
Nea.
Zelan, Zela,
Ze-
breath.
On.
Oh, or is it? Isn't it
Second
Zelan,
line.
Zelen? Yeah.
On.
Then breath. Odina, breath.
That was out.
Nirvana, breath. Diese, what is it?
Steht.
Sie Stela. Sie Stela. That wasn't bad on Stela. But you have to sing Stela, D. They have to go together. You can't breathe before D.
Okay.
That's why you tank up on all the opportunities ahead of that.
I see. Okay.
Odina.
Die Nacht mir bald sich
Let's go from the beginning.
Can we do from the beginning of the page?
Say again?
Just the Rika from.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's do the phrase that leads to that. Yes, ausgeplündert. Is that where we're at?
ausgeplündert sich der Strauch.
I'm saying what the fuck?
It rhymes.
Aus der Plündert steht der Strauch.
Yeah, I was right, and I had second guess.
So you have to take a breath, and Jeremy will accommodate you, but
No,
if he doesn't
I
think you're going to come back in, he has no choice.
I
but to
just
keep going.
second guessed the rhythm, and I was right the first time.
Okay.
Ausgeplündert steht der Strauch.
balance. What? Just do E A with no consonants, legato.
What?
E A. No, that wasn't legato. At the moment you're changing vowels, you're coming off your support and dropping things. Do a slow portamento. No, slow portamento. I want to hear. Here's what I want.
It goes Rüke.
Huh?
It goes
So that would be U-A. What did I do? Ooh?
You're going
I want that. That's what I want you to do.
I know, but I'm saying in the music it goes Rüke.
Well, so you would see. I've got it. The solo. Right, but see, here would be the falsehood would be to sing you sing them all and sing the yeah. Oh, that works. Okay, hold on. So those all the closed vowels were lined up, and then the on, which means soul on soul. That would not be the important word, correct? So you wouldn't want to sing on so loud compared to Zale. Yeah? Okay. Let's ausgefliegt. So I wouldn't get all hung up on the glottal attack on that so that it throws my vowel off. No, it's not that. What is the vowel? What vowel are you singing? Okay, so then sing dich mir auf. Yeah, can you hit it easier? Exactly. Okay, now I want to go from the beginning. Legato.
Aus dem Moor tritt die Nacht, aus den Bäumen schleicht sie leise.
So we're good until schleicht with the L, pronounced with your jaw, and leise.
Schleicht sie is hard. Sie.
Bäumen schleicht sie, aus den Bäumen schleicht sie leise.
Okay, so in context. I'll state.
Aus dem Wald tritt die Nacht, aus den Bäumen schleicht sie leise. Schau sie in weiten Kreisen und Lichter dieser Welt, aller Blumen, aller Farben lässt sie aus. Hold.
Yeah.
Hold.
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 It's a soft D natural.
Hold.
Right, yeah, soft like that.
Hold. Alles nehmen Sie, was nur hold.
Okay, from here.
Hold.
Okay, here we go. Let's sing the phrase.
Alles nehmen Sie, was nur hold. Nimm das Silberwerk des Stroms. Nimm vom Kupferwerk des Stroms. Weg das Gold.
Build this up and support. What do we have to do? We have to have the space in line, and we're going. Oh. No, you're going. Lifted, yeah.
Okay.
That was better. That was better. Now we had that's sort of a blueprint for that piece. Okay. What else do I need?
You
Here.
said you wanted to hear Proud Songsters.
Yes, let's do that. Thank you for.
I need to make a copy. Can I make a copy for Jeremy? Unless you've got one. I gave you. Thanks. Nothing like that smile, Jeremy.
Don't you have this memorized?
But he needs to have it anyway.
Well, I know. So.
I mean, not really completely.
Read over his shoulder.
I'd really like to have.
Read over his shoulder.
I'll go over here.
And I'll star in your video. Like, here we go.
Just mouth along. My mom will be actually impressed.
Okay. Really fast.
Or actually, if you sing it all night.
1, 2, 3. Diddly 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah.
I messed it up. I'm sorry. And
1, 2, 3.
The thrushes sing as the sun is going.
Let me play this because
yeah, because I don't know.
impossible. I don't know it.
Yeah, welcome to my world, Jeremy.
The thrushes sing as the sun is going. And the finches whistle jingles and bells. And as he gives from the nightingales in bushes high, life is bleak and many well. As if all time he's a brand new version from what's coming. Which a year ago, less than twain.
No.
Wait.
Which a year
Ago, less than twain.
1, 1, 2.
No finches, no nightingales on the hills, but only portions of rain and rain.
It could broaden to that, but if we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2. That's the way I learned it.
How do you effectively count? I was doing
count
1,
do
2,
what I do.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
That's not good.
How do you do 1, 1, 1, 2?
To me, yeah, like I do that based on the interludes or how long something is held instead of the 5/4.
And as it gets dark, loud nightingales in bushes pipe, pipe as I can with April west, as if our time were theirs. One, two, three, these are brand new birds from 12 months away. Well, 1, 2, 3, a year ago, less than 23 months ago. No finches were, nor nightingales, nor thrushes, but only part of the grey and red
Whatever. Yeah, I'll practice.
I just, apart from learning this, I don't think this is hopefully a big problem for you. I think it's a good choice.
It really stays up there.
Yeah, that's why we would sing it last. Because after that, then you can go collapse.
Actually, the hardest thing to do is accentuate more, because it's so weird. Decorations.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, but
Spanish is-
I'm
my
talking
Spanish is
I'm
good,
talking
though.
about your barrier exam.
Yeah, I
Are
don't.
we doing this?
No.
We should.
I'd rather not do this. I really
We should.
rather-
Why?
Because it's hard enough to sing like in my top when I'm as nervous as I am. And
Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this in. Hey, let's do this in class on Tuesday. So get another copy for Diane.
I was gonna sing the
Okay, I'll let you do both.
It's a win-win.
I gotta run down. I have to run down to Jessica Luffy's